call this art, you will never be an artist. You will fail. You are not creative.
Was he right? I mean, I don't paint, I don't sing. Is anything I do artistic?
Everyone does something artistic. Just walk me through your day.
Well, I get up, take a pee.
Alright, way too much information. Just give me the highlights.
Alright, fine. I usually start my day with a cup of coffee. Boil the water. Grind the beans. Stir them together. Press and pour.
This is cliche and boring. Just skip to whatever you do that's unique.
Ooh, I love bikes. Those are artistic for sure.
I mean, they're pretty, but they're not your art.
Well, I work on them sometimes. Does that count?
No, you're literally just cleaning it. This is the farthest thing from artistic.
Fine, but what about how I ride them?
Riding a bike is not artistic.
Of course it is. The trail is my canvas. Every rock, root, berm, and bump allow my brush to paint drops, jumps, and skids.
Now you just sound high. Sure, nature could be considered art, but you're just riding a bike through the woods.
Dude, you have to understand I'm limited in what I can do. COVID-19 has completely upended my routine.
Now we're getting somewhere. Redesigning your life to fit a pandemic takes creativity. There could be art in that. What has changed for you?
Well, I only see two people, my roommate and Phoebe.
Okay.
I've moved most of my work into my room. It's not ideal, but I can stay productive as long as I get outside for an hour or two a day. In normal life, my main activities are mountain biking, climbing, trail running, and yoga. With many of the access points for these activities closed, I've been getting sick of the few that I frequent and are still open. So I started going on exploratory trail runs 3 times a week, usually on parts of the Mountains to Sea Trail that I haven't seen yet. I frame these runs as scouting missions to look for rocks and beaches, for climbing and yoga, places to show Phoebe. Oh, Phoebe's gonna love this. Phoebe, what do you think of this one?
I think it's pretty cool.
With gyms closed and designated climbing areas shut down, the only way to climb is on undeveloped rock. Luckily, the Eno provides a multitude of interesting sandstone boulders ranging from choss piles to halfway decent problems. Without formal yoga instruction, we usually just meander through the woods until a nice flat spot presents itself. My instruction is definitely subpar, but the scenery usually makes up for it. When we're both exhausted, we find a couple trees and string up hammocks. The outdoors provides us with a much needed outlet that keeps us sane and productive despite the surrounding chaos. What do you think? Is that artistic?
I suppose lifestyles could be considered art. They are, in a sense, our most fundamental creative expression. Since this global pandemic has constrained the way we live, we are all forced to make changes. I think the way each of us stays sane during this pandemic, or during any other adversity, could be described as art. From simply cooking more home-cooked meals to moving an entire laboratory into your room, we are all just trying new paints on an old canvas.